I mean, voices videos are funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a chill, funny video.
yeah.
Just us goofing off, just fishing and shit, just talking. Got the LGBTQ fish. You're getting crabbed.
Why
Talk
did
about
Elmo do
anime.
cocaine?
Why does Elmo hate Rocco so much?
Because Zoe pretends. No. It's because like Zoe pretends that Rocco's a real person, knowing dang well he's not. So she does that to rage bait Elmo. Like let Rocco have a snack. Like he is just a fucking rock.
I'm on Elmo's side completely.
For real,
Like,
through and
why-
through. Very good movie.
You wanna know something about my dream last night? I usually don't remember my dreams, but today I did.
What?
I think I was, for some weird reason, I was in the Hello Neighbor house. I don't know how the hell I got there.
Oh my god.
I was in the kitchen. I ate a muffin. I turned into a muffin.
Blueberry muffin?
And then I ate a bunch of random ass meatloafs. And one of them killed me and I died and I woke up. And before I died, Fredbear came in and touched my feet or something. I don't know what happened.
Okay, so you have Fredbear in that house. That's not concerning at all. I was gonna say something, but no, never mind.
No, say it.
Say it like a good boy!
Say it with your chest. Share with the class.
I don't have to share anything with the class. I didn't bring enough for it.
Look what he
Look.
caught.
Oh my god, it's my dad.
Your dad's a shark? This was like years ago, like when I was like a small kid.
Oh no.
My parents told me to come back inside because I had to eat. And for whatever reason, there was this kid come down with his bike. And instead of just running inside before the kid got to my sidewalk, I decided to wait till that kid got so close before running, and then that kid ran me over, like ran over my neck. I made that kid go flying off his bike.
That's crazy, bro.
So I had like 8 scratches on my neck because he ran me over with his bike. My uncle is gonna pick me up so I can go to his house, but he wanted to know if I wanted to ride on his bike or in a car. I never rode on a bike before, so I'm like, you know what? I want to ride on his bike to get to his house. And I put my leg over trying to get on the bike, and I accidentally put my leg on the motor. So I had a 3rd-degree burn on my leg, and like I had a massive like burn mark on my leg with like skin showing shit like that.
I want to hear the time that I nearly drowned.
I had nothing with that.
So, when I was like 5 years old, I was at like a family event. It was like a barbecue, and everyone was in the pool. And my dumbass thought it'd be very cool to go to the deep end. Even though there were many times I was told not to go there, but I thought, what if I just went to the deep end and just swam there? And I couldn't like breathe. I was in the water. And I was struggling to get out of there until like family member came over and to get me.
On my 13th birthday,
What?
I was on a trampoline, and some kids were like, "Can you do a backflip?" I'm like, "No, I never really tried." I was able to do front flips, so I was never able to do backflips. And he's like, "You should try doing a backflip." I'm like, "All right." So when I did a backflip, I landed on my neck.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I sprung my neck. I wasn't able to breathe or lay down for a bit. Thing when I was a kid, I was running around the house when I really wasn't supposed to. I got told to stop running before I got hurt. And guess what happened? I got hurt because what happened was, while I was running around, I ran into the kitchen, and the freezer door was open, and I ran my forehead, straight into the corner of the freezer door, and I fell over. And when my mom went to go get me, she saw that there was blood going down my face. So, and I'm like, am I gonna die? And she's like, I don't know. You guys want to hear the story of how I'm actually blind?
Dude, how are you able to see in VR?
I'm wearing glasses. When I was little, my mom was at work, so I had my grandma watching me. And I was out of her sight for probably like a few minutes, to say the least. And I got into the closet, and I saw something on the top shelf that I was wanting. I don't remember what. So when I was trying to grab it, I grabbed onto a metal hanger, and I accidentally pulled down the hanger, and the hook of the hanger went into my right eye. and it scratched my eyeball, so I can't really see that well out of my right eye. So I got to ride a four-wheeler. My uncle let me ride a four-wheeler. I was driving it around. I wouldn't really say this was really an injury. It's just something stupid that I did. While I was driving it around, I guess I wasn't paying attention for like a millisecond. I guess I don't even remember what happened really. But next thing I know, I went straight into a bush.
What?
Yeah. So I was driving, and next thing I know, boom, bush. So I got banned from riding the four-wheeler. I mean, now I can ride one just fine, but
Around the time you
for a
just got
while, I
banned.
wasn't able to ride. Yeah. And there was another time, because I didn't know this was bad, but apparently doing a two-wheelie on a four-wheeler is very dangerous, and I wasn't able to do that. I didn't even know I was doing that, because when I was driving around, I was kind of just going like in a circle doing it, like driving the four-wheeler around. And apparently, while my uncle was watching me, I was doing a two-wheelie without me knowing, and I didn't think I was. And he told me to get off because I wouldn't stop doing two-wheelies. I'm like, how was I supposed to know I was doing a two-wheelie?
Yeah, it was a penny. So when I was like 5, I just decided on random, you know, I'm gonna like nom on like a penny and like put it in my mouth, whatever. It like to 5-year-old me, it tasted so yummy until I started gagging and choking. I was able to breathe, and my mom had to help me to spit it out in like a cup of water, and I was able to live.
So here's a funny story with my cousin. We were going to my uncle and aunt's house, and we were at the pool. And there was a diving board, so we continued to jump off the diving board back and forth constantly. And what happened was, my cousin went to go around to jump on the diving board. But as he was going towards the diving board, a snake bit his leg. But instead of saying a snake bit him, he yelled out, "A big giant worm just bit me."
My brother, and this is what my mom just found out in her old messages. She told me that my cousin, around the time when she was babysitting me, but we're both very little, I was acting bad, and she texted my mom on how bad I was acting, because like around the time, for some reason I didn't notice I had like a TV time limit, like basically know when to go to bed, but now I don't care. I just go to sleep whenever I want to. And she texted my mom how bad I was acting because I refused to go to bed.
Hey, here's something about my fake father. We were going to my uncle and aunt's house, and they had like a good house. They had a pool and stuff like that, and we were at the pool. And there was a diving board, so we continued to jump off the diving board back and forth constantly. And what happened was, my cousin went to go around to jump on the diving board. But as he was going towards the diving board, a snake bit his leg. But instead of saying a snake bit him, he yelled out, "A big giant worm just bit me."
A big giant worm bit me!
He yelled out so loud, "A big worm just bit me." He did have to go to the hospital because how bad the bite was. But it was so funny not to laugh. Like, everyone was laughing when he said a big giant worm bit him, because he didn't know it was called a snake.
A big giant worm bit me!
He yelled out. This is house that we had. He went to the back door, and he was carrying something, but from the roof, a metal bar, I think it was. It was really heavy, and like it was able to damage him bad. But it landed right on his head, like damaging like the top of his head, left a like good dent, and it was bloody and stuff like that. He did have to go to the hospital for that, but like it fucked his head up.
So I just thought, okay, so I've told you this story. I don't know about you. So, okay, so one day, me and my mom were cooking in the kitchen. I was helping her out cooking, but she said, take the cheese out and put it on the counter. So I was thinking, so what does she want me to do? She want me to take it out the fridge and put it on the counter, or does she want me to take it out the fridge and take the cheese out of its bag and put it raw on the counter? And my brain chose the second option. So what I did is I took it out the fridge, put it on the dirty ass counter, and my dumbass put it on there. And she came back and was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like,
You're
told
such
me to
an
do
idiot.
that." My grandpa walks in and is like, "That's what you told him to do. You told him to put it on the counter." And guess what? Listen.
Your grandpa is so base for that, though.
Yeah, he is so.
You
bro,
did
he
tell
is-
him to do it.
He's so chill.
Yeah,
He's
you
actually
told him to.
genuinely so chill, bro. There's another time where me and my mom were like, we went to Best Buy. My grandpa was in the front seat, like in the car, because my mom never got a driver's license because she couldn't drive. So he had to bring us there, and we were in the Best Buy. So the employees are telling us, "Hey, we're about to close in like 5 to 2 minutes. Like, you might want to hurry up, you know." And we're like, "Okay, thank you." And then and then they like maybe like 2 minutes later, they're like, "Oh yeah, we're closed. We're closed." And then like we go up to the cashier to get our
Damn.
stuff, and she says, "Oh, go in the car with your grandpa." And I'm like, "So do I bring the cart with me?" Because like I had my hands on the cart, so I was thinking, "Oh, I guess I take the cart with me and put it in the car and we bring it home." That's that's genuinely what I thought we were supposed to do. And I was like looking at her. I asked, "So do I bring the cart with me?" And the cashier and everything is looking at me like I'm crazy or stupid. They're looking at me
What
like,
do I do here in this situation?
"What do I
What
do?"
do I do here?
So they're looking
Bro.
at me. Listen, so they're looking at me, and the other guy's looking at me too. My mom's looking at me, saying, "Go in the car with your like." She said, "Go in the car with your grandpa," and I'm like, "So do I bring the car with me?" And she's like, "Go in the car with your grandpa." And I'm like,
Go in the car
"Okay."
with
And I
me, you're
just
such
walked
an
away,
idiot.
hoping that's what she wanted me to do. I just walked away and left the cart there, hoping that's what she wanted me to do.
Thankfully, that's exactly what she wanted you to do.
So then we get to the car.
Oh god.
She says, "Put the stuff in the car." I put it I literally somehow by accident put everything where she was sitting, her seat. I put everything in her seat. He's like, "What are you doing? I gotta sit." And I'm like, you didn't specify that. You just said put it in the car. You didn't tell me where.
Parents need to specify things more.
My tism started
Jesus
kicking in,
Christ.
bro.
Oh, that's awesome.